UK GDP data beat expectations in the month of November, growing by 0.1%. Tech sector demand helped fuel the growth despite the sky-high inflation and rising cost of living. Joining us now is CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio. Good morning, Ramy.
Good morning, Vlad. Yeah, it's in part here thanks to all the beer and the fish and chips, as it were, that Brits bought at the pubs and the bars during the World Cup, which lasted 28 days. Soccer, football, as it's known here, is huge. And the surprise is that the UK economy actually grew, as you said, from October to November by just that little bit, 0.1%. But economists were predicting, in fact, a contraction of 0.2%. That surprise was also helped by growth in the telecom sector. Now, while this expansion is frankly small, right, it is significant because analysts, even the Bank of England, have been predicting the UK is actually already in recession. So potentially this means we are not, at least not yet, but there is the fear that this recession that has been forecast could in fact manifest sometime over 2023. A lot of people are expecting it really to happen. But also this growth happened even though this country has been hit by strike after strike after strike in so many sectors. We're talking about people leaving their jobs temporarily for a day or two on the trains, in healthcare, nurses, ambulance drivers even. We were told on some days when ambulance drivers weren't working to basically avoid dangerous situations so that we wouldn't actually have to go to the hospital. Also postal workers. We're told that deliveries just won't be delivered on those certain days. They're all demanding higher pay, right? Inflation is outstripping that. And when they strike, the economy takes a hit. More strikes planned this month. But, you know, that surprise GDP growth is very welcome today. The benchmark FTSE 100 is right now trading at nearly a record high.
So listen, Ramy, usually, the housing industry has a pretty big impact on the movements in the economy. Here, interest rates have been going up and some prices have been dropping, but not across the board. What's the situation like over there? What's the housing market like?
Yeah, well, your guys' pain is our pain too, not just here in the UK, but across much of Europe. The same story on this side of the Atlantic. France, Germany, Spain, Sweden just came out saying that home prices might tumble on the order of 20%. It's the same, similar here in the UK. A new report out today from investment bank Nomura predicts home prices here will fall between 10 and 20% by the middle of next year. The central forecast, as you can see on your screen there, is a 15% fall. Now, this is worse, in fact, than what other analysts have said. It's also worse than what the Bank of England is saying themselves. But, along the lines of the glimmer of good news with the UK's GDP we were just talking about, there's also a glimmer of the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to raising interest rates. Investment banks have been lowering their forecasts, in fact, for when rates will peak and by how much. For example, HSBC thinks that rates will peak at 4.25%. They're right now at 3.5%. Deutsche Bank thinks it'll peak at 4.5%. And then potentially cuts may start closer to the end of this year. And it makes me feel a little bit strange to actually be talking about cuts when we're still talking about inflation and rising interest rates. But there is, again, this light at the end of the tunnel, albeit we're only, 2 weeks into this year so far.
And Ramy, you've got your eye on China, too. Lunar New Year is next weekend, and people are free to travel after the government dropped its zero COVID policy. How will the return of Chinese tourists to traveling to other countries impact them?
Sure. Well, there's a lot of hope that they will bring the monetary boon that they have prior to COVID, right? It's a fact that the absence of Chinese tourists and really more so their purchasing power around the world have been felt. But to your question, their return will be felt unevenly. And that is because about a dozen countries, the US, the UK, Japan, South Korea, are requiring Chinese travelers to test negative for COVID 48 hours before they fly. And then some countries have started COVID testing them on arrival for people flying from China. Now, this really probably sounds like a reasonable thing to you, to me, especially when we've all had to do something similar for the past few years or so. But I was speaking with an analyst in Beijing, Andy Mock, at the Center for China and Globalization, and he was telling me that this has been angering Chinese travelers and that they'll vote, in his words, with their feet and fly to countries that don't have a testing mandate. Thailand in particular, which relies so much on tourism for its economy. The concern, the fear, many will say that it's a fact that China's numbers for new COVID cases is questionable. We know the country has stopped reporting COVID numbers since it ended its zero COVID policy. And looking ahead, when Chinese travelers start flying, we'll get numbers on where they're finally going, and also with concern if COVID surges do follow.
Ramy, thank you very much.
Sure, you bet.